Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV The After Years for take, 3. Whoops. Equip the healing rod, because I want the extra intellect for Rydia. Now we go up and open that chest. I messed up the boss fight with a misclick. And the first time I forgot to equip the healing staff, or healing rod. So open this, get a boss fight. Agartois? I don't know. Whatever. Attack with Luca. Should do it. Yeah, there he is. So he's going to charge up fire magic. Now what that does is it puts him in a counter stance. If I hit him with anything other than an ice spell, and I might as well use Zara, because that's more damage, he will counter with flamethrower, which deals a lot of damage, and I don't want to deal with that. I need to be careful with Luca's attacks. I think I can get one attack in here, though. Yeah. Eventually, Luca will fall behind in speed, and I won't be able to do that, which is probably right now, actually. Flamethrower won't so much do that much damage to Rydia. It does like 60 or so. But, I mean, Luca will take 400 damage or so to it, and that hurts. I don't want to have to deal with that. Might as well avoid the counter. This guy does have a lot of health, though. We need to be careful with that. Remember, Blizzara has a charge time. You don't want to enter the, Blizzara command and then enter the attack command immediately for Luca, because it won't end well for you. Not that I just did that or anything the previous, recording session. What do you mean you don't believe me? Yeah, I messed up. What happens when you talk? You don't pay attention sometimes. You just end up going on autopilot. But yeah, as long as you know this guy's gimmick, you're alright. I think he's actually harder in the Wii version. I think his flamethrower hit a lot harder in that version. But still, you don't want to get hit with the counter. Ooh, Luca leveled up. Awesome. We get some Agartite, which is the story item that we were looking for. Now we're going to warp out of here. We could walk out for the XP, but we're pretty close to the end of the tail, so I want to just warp out. But I do want to see if that horned armor helps. No, not quite. I'm one level short. That's unfortunate, but oh well. Can I actually warp out of here? Yep. Unfortunately, we have to use it quite a few times because we don't have an exit spell. The way warp works is it brings you back to the previous floor. I think where you entered the previous floor from. Or no, that's how it works in FF2, I think. This one, it takes us back to the transition to the next floor. The beginning of it, anyway. A floor before. This should be the end of floor 1. Yep. And this should take me to the exit, if that makes sense. I don't know if I explained that. But yeah, now we should get out of here. Just use warp enough times and you'll get out. Now we want to make it a full moon. Oh, and I also want to put a spider soak up here. We're actually going to use one. Oh, no, the thing is over here. Get out of my way, please. Get out of my way, please. Thank you. Full moon is probably the best. We just don't want a waning moon because we don't want physical attacks boosted. I imagine a new moon might actually be bad too, because it might boost something else, but full moon it is. Let's get out of here. When we're done with the tail, we're just going to go ahead and get on the airship and be done with it. I might actually need to use ether in this one. I don't know. Yeah, I probably won't. What's going on, Luca? Can't fix her with what you have at hand? Well, that's not good. We gotta get out of here. What's the plan, then? Go back in the mines? What are you looking at the dolls for? Oh, you're gonna salvage the parts from Calca and Brina? Can you just take Calca? I mean, we don't need him. Brina, though, you know, Brina's actually pretty good. No? Okay, well, I guess you gotta take it from both of them. Actually, didn't you have, like, multiple Calcas and Brinas? Like, what happened to the other dolls? Maybe they got destroyed when Golbez did his thing or something. I don't know. And she could only repair, like, one of each. Oh, yeah, because we got the Mithril Spring, Mithril Bolt, and Mithril Nut, we can save the dolls, and they will become permanent party members. Now, Calca, who cares? Brina, though? Brina's actually worth considering. She's decent, actually. Calca, not so much. Calca sucks horribly. Definitely the worst party member in the game. Brina, though, I mean, that dance is just... It is shockingly good, even in the final tale. There's obviously much better options than her, but... she can contribute to a full party. Hey, they're back. I wish they joined the party again, but they don't, unfortunately. Uh-oh. Is it final boss of the tail time? Well, yeah. Guess so. Gee, I wonder why the ground is shaking. I can't quite tell. Now for this guy... I don't know if this first part is scripted or not, but I'm gonna assume that we have to do some damage to him. We're gonna use Lightning Brain Buster because, well, it's very good here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. Better than we can do individually. A couple of those ought to do the trick. Hey Titan, you wanna like fight us, or are you just gonna not fight us? Like, what's going on here, buddy? There it is. I knew he was gonna turn around eventually. Alright, I'm gonna use an aura spell, doesn't matter which one. Because, you know, I had Luca be busy with a spell there. I'm gonna have Luca use a big throw here because we're not quite synced up here. And, well, I guess that's good enough. Close enough. And I don't think I have enough MP to kill this guy with Lightning Brain Busters. Yeah, he just has a physical attack and the Earthquake spell, and that's about it. Not much to it. Oh, that was a terrible roll on that Lightning Brain Buster. Oh, even though Lightning Brain Buster is attack and black magic, because black magic is boosted, Lightning Brain Buster is boosted. Basically, the improved black magic overrides the lowered attack power, if that makes sense. If only one of them was weakened that a band uses, then yeah, they'd both be weakened. The band would be weakened. But because... Okay, we're out of MP now, so let's Taurus. But as long as one part of it is boosted, the entire thing is boosted. It can only be weakened if every part of it is weakened, essentially. I could use an ether on Luca, but why bother? You do have to do a certain amount of damage to him. Like, yeah, it's partially scripted, but not completely. If I get below 300, I'll... Oh! Ah, there we go. I would have used a high potion, but I didn't. Oh, man in black. Well, how's it going? Do we know you? Just a weird random dude that wears black? You got a name, or are you just like man in black? I mean, what do you look for, aliens or something? Actually, that would be kind of a thing in this universe, wouldn't it? What about the tower? Yeah, what about it? I mean, we talking about the Tower of Babel? Well, I guess it's glowing again. Maybe that weird mysterious girl is doing something there. How do you know about that, dude? Like, you're just some dude, we have no clue who you are. Just some man in black, I guess. And of course, he doesn't tell us. Probably nobody important. Maybe just some random soldier or something from Baron. Or one of the other kingdoms. Yeah, that's it. I wouldn't worry about it. Anyway, that's the end of the tale, so... Yay. Go ahead and make a save here. But of course, we are not yet done. Next up was be Yang's Tale, by the way, if you're wondering. Yang's Tale, I guess it should be pronounced. But yeah, now we can go ahead and make preparations for the challenge dungeon. Which I'm going to do. Just because I might as well just tell you what I'm going to buy. I have to look up what moon phase I'm going to use, so we'll do that in the next episode. But as far as preparations are concerned, you're going to want at least 50 high potions. I mean, this dungeon is brutally hard. We're going to want at least 20 Phoenix Downs. And then basically as many tents as we can. I'm lucky I could actually max them out. Good. And that's basically it. Now, this dungeon, I'm going to be making several... Well, I think I got 2 different strategies I use for this one. A low-level strategy and a high-level strategy. Actually, I think I have a few different strategies I use. But, yeah, I'll be showing multiple runs of this dungeon, obviously. Much like, much like Ceodor's challenge dungeon, there's a bunch of different items, equipment you can get, and all that stuff. But we'll be doing that next time on Rydia's Tale. And yes, we don't get the dolls back, despite the fact that we fixed them, because this resets to before we did the final dungeon. If you did not fix the dolls, you can just go back in there, get the items you need, rebeat the tale, make a new save, and you'll be fine. They'll be back. But if you don't do that, if you don't get those items, the dolls do die forever, permanently. And you can never get them back. Anyway, this is Ryzen. Thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time for Rydia's Challenge Dungeon. Take care.